Mike Brown has done a great job in Sacramento, and he's got De'Aaron Fox, who I think is flat an all-star this year, most
Yes,
clutch
yes.
player in the fourth quarter in the league, I believe. But Sabonis uh, is almost playing like his daddy. I mean, what he has
Wow.
done, Sabonis, 15 straight double-double in last night's three-point loss to the Hawks. And that's his 28th. And he's leading the NBA with 28 double doubles already this year. He is a fabulous player, and it turns out an amazing trade for Sack to get him, even though they
Yes.
gave up Halliburton, you
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
uh, Buddy Hield. This guy, uh, he's a modern day NBA center, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's interesting, and I really like to trade, especially trades where it's a win-win for both
Yep.
organizations. And I thought that was a great trade for the Indiana Pacers and getting back Halliburton and Buddy Hill. But they also had to give away a really good player. And I couldn't agree more with you as the modern day player, modern day center who's able to rebound the ball, push it out. I think it's very underrated in his game. He's a really good passer, and you can play
Hmm.
through him, and he's a winning basketball player. He plays the game at a very high level, has a certain level of physicality that he brings to the game. And I think he should be an all-star as well. I think, Sabonis and Fox both are the leaders of this team, and they're playing the game with the responsibility. This is the first time that I'm beginning to see his personality. He looks invested into the team, into the outcome of every game that he participates in. And that's great to see when you see guys begin to take ownership of a group. So I think it's a luxury, for the coaching staff to have a player like this that you can play through as a big. And then when you add the speed of a De'Aaron Fox with ability to break down and get to his spots, I think it's a recipe for success. And I think that's part of it. Give that staff credit. Okay. Coach Brown and those guys, give those guys credit. But those players right now, they're executing, they're going out there every night doing the work. And I love the fact, and last thing is that he has an injury, talking about Sabonis. And when it means something, you see guys figure out how to play. And he's beginning, you could see that this game and this team means something to them. And I think they're doing something real positive. And we haven't been able to say that a lot about what's going on up there in Sacramento. And I think this year they'll get to the playoffs. And certainly I know you and I will be rooting for them. But I think it's been great to see because they do have a great fan base up there. And it was
I was
always
just gonna.
fun to play.
We remember going to Sacramento and playing. It
Yeah.
was it was one of the best venues to go to because the people love their team out there. So
Right.
it's coming back every time. I don't know if you know this. They have one of the most gorgeous arenas in the league now,
Yes, they
and
do.
every time. I did not know this till last week. Every time they win a game at home or on the road, do you know what they do?
They put the beam up. I
Yep,
see it
they
from
have
my
a
house here.
purple.
No, I'm just kidding.
Me too, me too. A purple beam goes up that you can see, and that's
I
phenomenal. Great thing to do,
Yeah, it's great for the
and
fans. They've always had
yeah,
great fans interaction. They had what the bells or something they used to ring up there.
yep,
So
it's
that's
great.
great. But I'm really happy for them. It's been a long time coming. I think they are the longest. I think they have the longest
You're right.
streak of not in getting to the playoffs. Right? I don't know, 15 to 16
16
years.
years, something like
Oh
that. Yep,
wow,
I
yeah. So good for them.
all right.